What is up, guys? Stark here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the 40 stamina Buster Call raid boss. Now this is a very long raid boss, and I would like to have used the Sengoku team for this, but I do not have Sengoku, so I'm going to be using a double Mihawk team. Now I would recommend using all of the units I'm currently using on my team. They all serve a very special purpose in the team, and that'll be explained as we go along in the fight. So I'm gonna jump right into the fight now. Essentially, you're gonna be fighting 6 bosses in this fight, so it will take a long time. In the first couple of stages, you're just gonna stall out for your specials. In this room, try not to take any hits. They all hit relatively hard. Just gonna go ahead and knock these guys out. Oh, almost missed there. There we go. I'm gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible. Alright, stage 2 is gonna be a bunch of turtles. Do the usual thing here, just stall. You do want to make sure your Usopp is ready before you go into the next stage, because you're going to need it as soon as you get in there. Yeah, we're good. I thought maybe I missed a turn there, but we're good. Alright, so stage 3 is going to be the first Buster Call boss that we have to fight, and it's going to be Shu. What Shu does is he will preemptively reduce the attack of all slashers for 5 turns. And that's going to make getting through this stage a bit of a pain, but it's really not that bad if you have Usopp. So just go ahead and use Usopp special here, and then focus on taking out the units surrounding Shu while dealing a little bit of damage to Shu himself. You're not going to be able to kill him in the 4 turns, but he hits for like 2,900 damage, so he's really not going to be doing that much health to you. One thing to keep in mind though is you don't want to get him under 20% health. Wow, I keep missing. If you get him under 20% health, he will resummon all of the Marines back, and that can potentially ruin your run. See, we're really not doing that much damage to him. But he doesn't do a lot of damage to us, so it's fine. It's kind of a way to balance that out. And the slasher buff, debuff goes away next turn, so we'll be able to do plenty of damage to him after that. Let's see. Am I going to be able to kill him here? Yeah, I'm easily going to be able to kill him. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so the second boss here is going to be very good. And what he's going to do is he's going to shuffle all of your orbs at the start of the fight. So that's nothing to worry about too much. Now, the guys around him all have 5 HP with really high defense. So you're basically going to be killing them off combo hits, at least the first couple. So you want to attack in a very specific order with this team in order to kill as many of the Marines as possible. So you want to go with Usopp first, and then Zoro, then Dofi, then Crocodile, and then your Mihawks. Now, because my Crocodile has a Bomb Orb or a Bother Orb, Black Orb, whatever you want to call it, I'm not going to kill the Orange Marine. So the purple one is going to survive, and he's going to hit us with a 5-turn lock on our Usopp. But that's not going to be an issue. So here you go. He's going to chain our Usopp for 5 turns. We do have sockets, so we're going to get rid of those for 3 turns. So we knock it down to 2 turns. And then you just go ahead and focus on killing these guys and dealing damage to very good. He also summons Marines under 20%, so make sure you don't do that. And then every 2 turns he's going to shuffle your orbs again. So we're going to just go ahead and do a little bit of damage here. We're not going to attack with everyone because we want our Usopp unchained. And now we're going to go ahead and kill him here. Alright, so the next stage here is going to be Strawberry, who can be a bit of a tricky stage. And here he goes. He does start on the 1-turn cooldown. He can start on a 1-turn cooldown, or a 2-turn, or a 3-turn cooldown. It's random. You just gotta deal with it. So, when he's on a 1-turn cooldown, I like to use Zoro Special, which I'll always use, but when he's on the 1-turn cooldown, I also use Crocodile Special. Now, Crocodile Special is gonna kill a couple of these Marines surrounding him, so you don't have to worry about them. It's also going to give Crocodile a matching orb, which will help kill Strawberry in 2 turns. Now, as you can see here, he's under 20%. He's going to chain a unit for 2 turns, but we have the socket, so we're going to get rid of it. But he doesn't summon the Marines, so don't worry too much about that, because they're not going to come back. So just go ahead and kill him here, and then kill the other 2 units surrounding him. And there you go. So next up is Oniguma? Yeah, Oniguma. Okay, he's going to start by putting up the Rayleigh debuff, which is a debuff that'll lock your, or not lock your chain, but it'll prevent your chain from going over 2. And with Rayleigh teams, you rely heavily on your combo chain, so you're basically not going to be doing any damage to Oniguma with Rayleigh teams. It does last for 5 turns as well, so it's very, very annoying if you're trying to use Rayleigh. But go ahead and use Usopp here, and that'll give you plenty of time to kill Oniguma. So don't worry about the units around him, just focus your attention on Oniguma and kill him. Alright, with Oniguma dead, you can just focus on the Marines around him. They are not very difficult to kill. I would recommend waiting for the debuff to go away, so you don't have to worry about that in the following rooms. And that also gives you time to get your Crocodile special back, your Usopp special back, which you might need again later on. So Dalmatian's here, and he's going to start by putting up immunity debuff. So you can't use Zoro or Usopp in this room, but we're not going to need it anyway. Go ahead and use Mihawk special. And then focus on killing the units around Dalmatian. Dalmatian will hit you for 9,800 damage, so you should be able to survive the hit, so don't worry about it if you can't kill him. I don't want to get him under 20%, so I'm going to let him hit me here. And once he attacks us, he'll go back on a 3-turn cooldown, which is plenty of time for us to kill him. And there we go. Alright, so now we're at the final boss, which is going to be Manga. He's going to start the fight by putting up a buff that will half all the damage you do to him. Now, sometimes the Marines in the back start on a 2-turn cooldown, and if that happens, don't use Usopp right away, because after you attack, Manga is going to summon more Marines, and then you would use Usopp there ideally, but since these guys are on a 1-turn cooldown, I'm going to go ahead and use Usopp here. And then I'm going to use Mihawk special. And then Dofi special. So we're going to give Crocodile that orb and then switch this orb with Dofi. And this is another reason why the Strawberry stage kind of caught up to us, because now we can't use Crocodile special to guarantee that purple orb. But luckily we had the orb ready to go. So now we're going to focus on Manga. We're not going to be able to kill him this turn, but we're going to do a significant amount of damage to him. Now he's going to go ahead and summon the 2 extra Marines. If you do kill some of the Marines in the back, he will summon more Marines to fill all the slots, so there's a full team. Sometimes those Marines will come out with a 1-turn cooldown as well, and if that happens, just kill them off and then focus back on Manga. He shouldn't have much health left at this point. So kill Manga, and then just focus on killing all of the other units. And you're basically done here. Just one more turn. I think we should easily be able to kill these guys in 1 turn. There we go. Buster Call, 40 stamina. It's a bit long. It's pretty safe. So just have patience, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.